War, defense, and firearms have shaped the course of human history for centuries. While swords and spears once defined the battlefield, today it is the advanced firearms and weapon systems built by some of the largest defense companies in the world that dictate military strength and geopolitical influence. In this video, we will take a deep dive into the top 5 biggest gun and arms manufacturers on Earth, companies that not only supply rifles and pistols, but also shape modern warfare through innovation, technology, and global reach. These are the powerhouses that arm armies, equip law enforcement, and influence the global balance of power. Stay tuned until the end, because the number one on this list might surprise you. Let's begin our journey with the first giant, Heckler & Koch from Germany. Founded in 1949 in Oberndorf, Heckler & Koch has become one of the most legendary names in the firearms industry. Known simply as HK, the company has built a reputation for engineering precision and reliability. Their MP5 submachine gun became a global icon in the hands of special forces, counter-terrorism units, and police across the world. The MP55's closed bolt system, accuracy, and controllability set a new standard for compact automatic weapons. Another milestone product is the G36 assault rifle, adopted by the German military and many NATO forces. More recently, the HK416 has become the crown jewel of the company, a rifle that blends the AR-15 platform with HK's gas piston system. The HK416 earned global fame after U.S. Navy SEALs used it in the raid that killed Osama bin Laden. Its reputation for reliability in extreme conditions makes it one of the most sought-after rifles on the planet. Beyond rifles, HK's USP pistol and VP9 striker-fired handgun also compete in the civilian and law enforcement markets. What makes Heckler & Koch so influential is not just their engineering, but their branding. They are considered a prestige firearms manufacturer. If you own an HK, you own a piece of German precision. Today, the company continues to push innovation with the HK433, aiming to blend the best of the G36 and HK416 into one modular rifle. Heckler & Koch embodies the phrase, "In a world of compromise, HK doesn't." Moving on, our second giant is FN Herstal from Belgium. FN, or Fabrique Nationale der Stahl, was founded back in 1889 and has been shaping the global arms market ever since. FN is famous for designing some of the most successful small arms of the 20th century. The FN FAL battle rifle became known as the right arm of the free world, adopted by over 90 countries during the Cold War. It was NATO's standard battle rifle for decades, putting FN at the center of Western military power. Another revolutionary design was the FN90, a futuristic-looking personal defense weapon with a top-mounted magazine and compact bullpup configuration. This gun became popular among security forces and even made countless appearances in video games and movies. Then there's the FN57 pistol, designed to fire the unique 5.7 28mm cartridge, which penetrates body armor while maintaining low recoil. Perhaps their most significant modern contribution is the FN SCAR rifle family, developed for U.S. Special Operations Command. The SCAR-L and SCAR-H, with their modularity and rugged reliability, remain favorites among special forces worldwide. FN is not just a designer, it is a massive producer. They manufacture the M4 rifles, and M249 saw light machine guns used by the U.S. military under license. This shows the level of trust placed in FN by the largest military force on Earth. FN Herstal represents a unique blend of Belgian craftsmanship and global influence, and it continues to innovate with new small arms that balance firepower, ergonomics, and futuristic design. Now let's talk about BAE Systems, headquartered in the United Kingdom. While BAE is not primarily known for small arms like rifles and pistols, its influence in the global weapons industry is undeniable. BAE Systems is one of the world's largest defense contractors, focusing on everything from armored vehicles, artillery, and naval systems to advanced fighter jets. When it comes to firearms, BAE Systems has produced machine guns, naval cannons, and advanced artillery systems used by NATO forces. Their 777 howitzer, for example, has been a game-changer in modern warfare, offering lightweight, highly mobile firepower. BAE also collaborates with other companies to develop cutting-edge technologies such as directed energy weapons, AI-based targeting systems, and advanced soldier equipment. Its sheer size and the scope of its production make it one of the dominant names in global defense. In the context of this video, BAE Systems shows us that being a major gun manufacturer does not always mean producing pistols and rifles. It means being at the forefront of providing weapon solutions across multiple domains: land, air, and sea. For this reason, BAE Systems deserves its place among the top 5. Our fourth giant is Northrop Grumman, an American powerhouse in defense technology. Similar to BAE, Northrop is more associated with advanced aerospace systems, drones, and defense electronics than with traditional rifles. However, its role in modern warfare technology is so significant that excluding it from a list of global gun manufacturers would be impossible. Northrop Grumman develops cutting-edge autonomous systems, cyber warfare tools, and missile defense systems. Their MQ-4C Triton drone, for instance, represents the future of surveillance and long-range reconnaissance. While not a household name in small arms, Northrop is a key supplier to the Pentagon and a critical player in America's defense industry. Their influence ensures that U.S. forces maintain technological superiority in modern conflicts. If Heckler and Koch and FN Herstal represent craftsmanship in firearms, Northrop Grumman represents the future battlefield of drones, cyber systems, and space defense. It's a reminder that the definition of gun manufacturer has expanded in the 20th century, and Northrop stands at the cutting edge of this transformation. Finally, we arrive at the biggest of them all, Lockheed Martin, based in the United States. Lockheed Martin is not just a gun manufacturer, it is the largest defense contractor in the world. With annual revenues surpassing $60 billion, it is the titan of military technology. Lockheed produces some of the most advanced weapon systems ever built. Their F-35 Lightning II stealth fighter is the most expensive weapons program in history and has become the backbone of NATO air forces. In the field of firearms, Lockheed Martin's direct involvement may seem limited, but its impact on weapons as a whole is unmatched. From precision-guided munitions to advanced missile systems and directed energy weapons, Lockheed is redefining the concept of firepower. Their research into railguns and laser-based weapons could one day make traditional firearms obsolete. Lockheed Martin's influence goes beyond hardware. They shape defense policies, alliances, and the future of warfare itself. For these reasons, Lockheed Martin stands as the #1 name on our list of the world's biggest gun and arms manufacturers. To summarize, these 5 companies, Heckler and Koch, FN Herstal, BAE Systems, Northrop Grumman, and Lockheed Martin, represent the pinnacle of firearms and defense manufacturing. Heckler and Koch and FN Herstal embody the legacy and craftsmanship of small arms, producing rifles and pistols trusted by elite soldiers and civilians alike. BAE Systems and Northrop Grumman demonstrate the scale and reach of modern defense corporations, expanding the idea of gun-making into artillery, drones, and future technologies. And Lockheed Martin, the undisputed titan, defines the direction of global military power. Together, these companies not only build weapons, but also influence geopolitics, shape the strategies of nations, and impact the safety and security of billions worldwide. As we close, remember that firearms are tools that can defend freedom or cause destruction, depending on whose hands they are in. The companies behind them are more than manufacturers. They are key players in the world stage, shaping history in ways that often go unseen by the public. So, which of these giants do you think is the most powerful? Is it Heckler and Koch with its legendary rifles, FN Herstal with its global military contracts, or Lockheed Martin with its dominance in aerospace and advanced weapons? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's start a conversation. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to MR Tom, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our deep dives into the world of firearms and defense. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more content that takes you behind the scenes of the global weapons industry.